What up, Dokkaners? We are going to be testing out the LR Physical KFC, the Kale and Caulifla. Why do I call them KFC? It's K and C, but it rings better, okay? Plus, I'm hungry. So we're going to be testing out the character 55% level 1 links, and we're going to probably do maybe 1 or 2 events. So let's just jump in here. Universe 6, key +4, 220%. As far as super attacks, raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause colossal. Raises chance to dodge and crit by 6% for 1 turn. And then the ultra super greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal to the enemy, raises chance to dodge by 26% for 3 turns. So yeah, bonus dodge is very nice. That too multiplicative. Well, not really multiplicative, but it would be just bonus dodge for 3 turns that can be added onto with the next one. So that's very nice. Then for the passive, this is a reversible exchange unit, so there's a lot to unpack here. Key +6, attack and defense +200%. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. When receiving an attack for the first time within the turn, guaranteed dodge. This is very nice because if there's just 1 attack, you're going to dodge it. Before receiving an attack within the turn, 20% damage reduction. So on top of that, you have some extra insurance. After evading an attack, attack and defense +120%, launches an additional super attack and damage reduction by +40% for 6 turns. So the way that I interpret these 2 combination of abilities is that you want to be putting this unit in slot 1 because, and assuming that slot 1 only has 1 attack, you can benefit from this. Worst case scenario, you don't put them in slot 1, you put them in slot 2. After they get a couple of hits, or after that turn they dodge something, the following turn when they come back, you would benefit from this. But I would want to put them in slot 1. For every attack performed, key +2 up to 6, attack and defense +40% up to 120. 23 key spheres obtained, guaranteed dodge. Not 23 key, 23 key spheres obtained. You got to pick up a full field of orbs. That's not going to happen all that often. Starting from the 6th turn from the start of battle, meets up with Super Saiyan 2 Kale, performs reversible exchange. 1 time only, changes all key spheres to physical. And then we've got an active skill here. Can be activated starting from turn 6 from the start of battle, once only, be it before or after reversible exchange. Universe 6 allies support perma boost, key +1 attack and defense +16%, and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. That's pretty cool. Permanent support. I think the last time we had that was, I think it was Int LR Ginyu Force. Very nice. All right, so now we switch over to the Kere. So she does the same. Oh no, she doesn't. She greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal, raises chance to crit and dodge by 6% for 1 turn. And then for the ultra super, massively raised attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal, and raises crit chance by 26% for 6 turns. Okay. You know what I just realized? You could probably just switch back and forth and keep an extra 26% crit and 26% dodge just constantly going. That'd be kind of neat. Anyway, looking at the passive here, reversible exchange with Caulifla, attack and defense +100%, guards. When attacking for the first time within the turn, guaranteed crit. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack +100%. When activating the active skill or attacking with 24 key, attack +200%. When receiving an attack, defense +66% for every key. So here, it depends on how much key you got. Caulifla, it depends on how many key spheres you pick up. So there's a distinction. You got to keep that in mind. With 6 or more key spheres obtained, launches 2 additional supers. 23 key spheres obtained, launches 2 additional supers. You could be launching 4 guaranteed additional super attacks on top of your main one. That's crazy. That is crazy. And then her active can be activated upon the attacking turn, before or after reversible exchange. Cause ultimate damage, key +6, attack +40% in battle. So how do you build this character? There's a lot going on here. The way that I see it, this Kale is attack mode, Caulifla is defense mode, and this unit you want to be putting in slot 1 so that you can benefit from this part of the passive. I don't think you need crit. I honestly don't. Maybe you could throw a little bit of crit in there, but because of the crit that you get just by doing this, you're already essentially accomplishing the 3 crit build that some of you guys like to do. I'm just not going to even bother. If I want to go crit and if I want to go damage, I'll switch over to Kale, or I'll just alternate. Once I get the reversible exchange, I'll just give that crit and dodge and just keep sharing it every few turns. So I'm going to go maximum dodge, the rest additional for now. This could change over the course of the video. But right now I'm thinking maximum dodge is the way to go. This 23 key spheres obtained thing is not going to happen all that much. This 1 guaranteed dodge may not be enough. If there's like 5 attacks in slot 1, you're going to want some extra insurance. So I think maximum dodge is going to be the way to go. So this is our team. Full Universe 6. We're throwing in Hit. Hit gives us some scouting when he transforms, which is going to be nice. This is the new look Universe 6 squad. Let's start small with a Planet Namek Saga event. And we have a KFC. All right, perfect. We got both KFCs where they're supposed to. Very nice. Wait, is there an entrance animation? Did I skip an entrance animation? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, thank God. Okay, hold on. Let me turn off animation skip. All right, there we go. All right, so in this case, obviously you want to put Tech Caulifla slot 1, but we're going to put the physical one there. So let's do this. And then how many links do they share? Battlefield Diva. That's another good one. Battlefield Diva gives you more dodge. So that'll add on to the survivability in slot 1. Let's do that. And then we'll put Trash Can in slot 3. Let's do it. Very nice. That's a guaranteed dodge. And now the rest is just regular. So picture that in a really, really scary event. You're probably not going to survive. And for those of you wondering in the comments, Toon, why are you using not Dokkan music? I get a lot of requests from people to use the in-game audio, which is what I've been doing for a little while now. But then I also get requests for the custom audio. So I will alternate between one or the other in videos. That's the best I can do. Besides, it's the Universe Survival Saga song. This is a good song. Everybody likes this. Nice dodge. Let's go. Okay, so we've given the Caulifla 26% dodge chance. So now she's got a little bit extra dodging in that slot 1. We got to keep that in mind. I did not pay attention to her attack at all.
If I were to come up with a stance that would bring out my full potential, it'd be this.
He does not look intimidating at all when he does that. It's adorable. All right, so let's do this. How much dodge are we getting with level 1 Battlefield Diva? Oh, we're not getting anything. Yeah, we're not getting anything at all. All right, so once again, we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep the Kale with the Caulifla, and then we're gonna bench hit. What? Yep, we're gonna bench him. This category is still a work in progress. We don't have enough here. And I think hit just being a floating unit will be better for the showcase. Hit's gonna steal too much of the thunder. 4 million damage on the first super. Okay. What are we at? Like 6 million attack stat. 3 million damage on the second super. 8.3 million attack stat here. 3.7 million damage. So that's what happens when you don't have crit. But we gave ourselves a little bit extra crit after that second super. Again, I don't really care, but you might. Who on this category is a bona fide slot 1 other than Tech Caulifla when you're loaded with a full Universe 6 team? Because even this guy, if he gets hit with an attack, especially early, or maybe even later on, he doesn't have, all he's got is stat boosting. He doesn't have guard, damage reduction, all the fancy stuff. So if he gets hit, that could also be game over. So there's not really much to work with here. So I feel like Kale and Caulifla will end up having to be in slot 1 more often than not. It's kind of sad that we're still, it's 3 turns. How are we still here? All right, 15.1 million attack stat. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Start cooking them. Now that we've attacked more, we've gotten stronger. Very nice. I will admit, right now I wish we had crit. This is Planet Namek Saga Red Zone. And after 3 turns, we just beat Raccoon. Yeah, all right. All right, maybe we'll just do the one event for the video, depending on how long this takes. All right, so how many attacks have we performed with my Kale and Caulifla? We have performed 3 attacks, okay? So we've built out our stats. We've got the extra key 6, we got the extra attack and defense plus 120%. Okay, and this is the 3rd turn that this unit has been out. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what sort of numbers we're getting here. We got trash can support, so we're getting an extra, what, like 30%? Guaranteed dodge. Aha. 13.8 million attack stat. 6.4 million damage. At the end of the day, even if you had crit, are you really going to be doing a lot of damage? I feel like the answer is no. 13 million attack stat in this new age of Dokkan isn't the sort of number you want for a leading offensive unit. So I feel like I'm still okay. As much as it bothers me right now because this event is kind of slow, I feel like ultimately it is better that I don't put any crit. So once we get to Kale, I guess that's when the real showcase starts. Did we just take 27,000 damage? Did I see that? Dude, Universe 6. Y'all need help. Y'all need help bad. All right, we got the guaranteed dodge again. So let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do this. Alrighty, 15.6 million attack stat. Both Kale and Cauliflas have maxed out their passives by launching enough attacks. 7.4 million damage, no critical. I wonder if some of the links actually give you crit. Let me actually see here. Let's see. Super Saiyan, no. Prepared for battle. Battlefield Diva gives you dodge. Legendary power, fierce battle. Nope, nothing. You don't get any crit chance on the links. All right, things should get more exciting, I think, starting next turn. No, next turn is turn... Oh no, next turn's turn 6. Did it... Yeah, one of them should be transforming here. Meanwhile, this guy's in slot 3, like barely doing any stacking. I feel bad for Hit. He could have actually made this event go by quicker. Actually, you know what? That's why. That explains it. That's why the event is going so slowly. All right. Reversible. Hey, there it is. There it is.
You don't need to hold back your power for my sake. Fight with everything you've got. You bet. Let's do this.
Aren't they supposed to hold hands? Don't they hold hands right there? They got rid of that? Come on. They got rid of that. Oh! Oh, wait. Hold on. Oops. Do we get anything for getting 23 key spheres with Kale? Oh, yeah. Kale gets 2 additional soup. No, this guy's almost dead. No. Oh, man. Okay, well. I'm gonna do this. All right, so now that we've got Kale out here, Kale is gonna be doing oodles of damage. 23 key. Oh, that's a nice setup for that. So you can either use this offensively or defensively. That's pretty clever. Let's do it. So she's got guard. So this will be a good stress test to see how much damage we take with guard and defense plus 66 times 24. Let's see how this goes. All right, come on, hit me. Oh my God. We got pretty good synergy here. 220%, level 1 links. We're looking at nice double digits. Actually, that's not much of a feat with Jason Birder. 17.4 million attack stat. Guaranteed crit on this first super, by the way. 13.3. There it is. This is what we were waiting for. There we go. Okay.
Let's go, Kale. You don't need to hold back your power for my sake. Fight with everything you've got. You bet. Let's do this.
I could have sworn they hold hands there. Okay. And now we'll just do the same thing again. Although, actually, no. We're fighting STR. This time, let's show off the full orb change defensively. So we're not going to transform yet. I'm going to leave Caulifla in defense mode. And we're going to pick up the 23 orbs. We're going to get the guaranteed dodge. Let's do it. Oh, I should have also used the active. You know what? I'm actually going to use Kale here because guaranteed dodge means he dodges everything. Like, we get it. We've seen it. But let's first use the support so that we can cause ultimate damage and then give team support, because I think that'll be a good thing to check out. So here we go.
Friends have to stick together. If you stay with me, we can do this. Right. Trying to show off by going ultra super, huh? Well, I'm not letting you outshine me.
That looks insane. Oh my god. What? That was terrible damage. That looked and sounded really, really cool. Okay, so now we got the team support. Let's switch back. You could actually have both units do the team support. Key +2, stats 32% for the entire battle. Okay, so now we're gonna put Kale in slot 1 against type disadvantage. How are we gonna fare? So let's do that again. Let's do that. Did we do 170,000 damage? That was terrible. Let's do that. And let's do that. All right. Do your worst. Wait, did you dodge? What? How did you? Oh, the dodge from... Right. We had the dodge from the Caulifla on the last turn. Okay. All right, there we go with the damage. Oh, that's cool. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you alternate between attack mode and defense mode, you can actually get a pretty nice build going for the unit. That's pretty neat. I gotta admit, this is a unique unit. Built different, literally. Damage was better than what it was, but it's still not enough. I don't think this unit is gonna be that worth it at 55%. I think you need more copies. This is on Planet Namek Saga Red Zone. Okay, so here, no, I'm not gonna use this active here. Are you kidding? We're gonna save this one. We're gonna save this active for, oh, it's a perma boost though. I gotta save it for later. We will go ahead and use this though. Let's use the Hito.
A worthy rival is what inspires evolution in a warrior's
But
talents.
speak up. What?
And I'll keep on improving.
Okay. All right, so he's improved now. We have scouting, which is cool. I don't want to use his active. We have scouting when the entire rotation is universe 6. No super attack is happening here. Okay, so let's see how much damage we take. Maybe with 18 key. No, 19 key. Yeah, let's test out 19 key. Okay, so let's do that. Then we'll do this. Oh, we got a Dokkan attack coming in. All right, very nice. And then let's do this. We better not be taking unnecessary. Okay, good.
Time to get serious.
Gonna go all out.
Battlefield Diva, Caulifla's dodge built up on the previous turn. All those things can factor into more consistent dodging in slot 1, even as Kale. But keep in mind that level 1 Battlefield Diva doesn't give you any dodge. So this unit definitely needs more copies. This unit definitely needs more links. All right, so that damage was okay. And now we are on the Frieza one where we get locked. So here, since dodge is disabled, I want to put the Caulifla slot 1 because I want to see what happens. So let's do that. We will have 23 key. So 23 key and guard. How will we do defensively? Then we'll put the Tech Caulifla slot this, and then we'll put Kere in slot 3. All right, here we go. We got extra defense. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna super me or what? 10.8 million attack stat. $7 million damage. Yeah. All these attacks are not. Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. How much do we take in after we super? Double digits. That's good. At least we're surviving Planet Namek Saga. I was a little concerned after how long we struggled against Raccoon that we might actually lose this. Guess that's not going to happen. I think we could still use one more run. I think we'll do one more run on a different event where we have a little bit more aggressive play happening with the hit as well. Hit needs to be... This team's identity is fundamentally hinged on hit. If you don't have hit actively doing stuff, this team is going nowhere fast. For the sake of the showcase, we're doing this, but I mean, look at how much of a drag this is. So we're gonna save that active again for the finale. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Kale as is, and then we'll do this. $20.2 million attack stat. $13.4. Only one super? Oh, did I not pick up 6? All right, next turn we'll clear. Hit will take care of this guy. We gotta kill him next turn. Otherwise, future rotations are just gonna get completely screwed up. You know what would actually make the celebration such a big success? Actually, I don't want to say big success. What would make the celebration so much better is if they would do something unexpected and make AGL Kale Easy A. She released, I think, like 2 years ago, but given how duty the category is, oh my god. Something like that would be nice. Like on top of maybe a Tech Kale and Caulifla Dokkan Festival Easy A. If we got this one as well, then I think Universe 6 could actually have a pretty... Oh no. Could have a competitive category. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and just use... Let's go ahead and use this, otherwise we're in trouble. Yeah. All right, let's do the active.
Time skip has advanced so much you can't keep up anymore.
Tell him, Purple Man. Okay, so let's do this. Let's heal up. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, and let's do that. Yeah, I know we're kind of bailing out with hit, but we need it. Next turn is going to be the final turn that we're really looking at here. I'm going to use that active. I'm going to have Kale increase her attack, and then we'll see if we can get through the turn. All right. Full power Frieza. Nice synergy this turn, actually. You know what? I'll transform the Kale for even more synergy. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? There they hold hands.
Maybe this form takes so much raw power that you have to lose yourself in it to get here. But I think you're amazing.
Caulifla.
Sorry to keep you waiting this long, Caulifla. I'm ready to show you just how strong I've become.
Wait, did this Kale get a character sprite upgrade? Oh yeah, she did. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and use this active now. We've got even more synergy, so let's do it. Slot 2. Okay, that looks good. That looks so good.
My energy is rising, overflowing.
That was an awesome animation. It sounded great, it looked great, but the damage just wasn't there. Damage just was not there. But we did get extra keys, so we inherently have more defense and attack plus 40%. All right, so we're gonna put her slot 1. We're gonna put AGL KALE slot 2, and we're just gonna see how this turn goes. I'm imagining we're gonna lose somewhere in the middle, but let's see. If you could super me early, that would be very yes! Hit me. Don't dodge it. Don't dodge it. Nice. How much do we take here? Do we survive this? Hey! 157. 29.6 million attack stat with max synergy level 1 links. 55%. 17 million damage on the first one. And we did 4.8 on the next one. Okay. Yeah, damage is just not enough. We need more copies. She needs an easy A. Oh, she's fine. Okay. Maybe we'll get through it. Next turn, if we don't kill, I'm pretty sure we'll just wipe him out when we come back here with the double kill. All right, it's nice to see at least... Oh, super attack is happening slot 3. I kind of want Trash Can to get hit by that. All right, so let's do... Oh, wait a minute.
Leave it to me.
Would there be any benefit on this turn for Caulifla to do something? I don't think so. No, there is no benefit in doing that. No, we're gonna keep her this Kale. All right, let's do that. And then we'll have hit go. And then Trash Can. This should be it. We're gonna be launching several attacks here because we picked up a lot of orbs. So we're getting at least what, 3 supers guaranteed. So 21 million attack stat, 15.8 million damage on the crit. So now we're at a 13 million attack stat, 10 million damage on the next one. Now we got 15 million attack stat, and we do probably about the same. 8 million on the non-critical, 16.2 million attack stat. We get a 4th one, 11.8. Okay, nice little onslaught. Nice little onslaught there. Yeah, hit'll take him out. Okay. So far, my first run with the unit has been so-so. We're gonna do this again. Now we're gonna have hit on the main rotation. Let's amp up the difficulty as well. All right, good start. Let's proceed. All right, so I don't know how far we're gonna go here, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna bring the same squad, double 220% Universe 6 into the Universe Survival Saga Goku Story Red Zone. This will be, I think, a good test. A more reasonable way to gauge this team's ability on the harder events. So slot 1, obviously not a good idea, but we're stress testing. I understand it's stupid to put him in slot 1, but that's what we're trying to do here. So with 23 orbs, we would have guaranteed dodge. We don't have that luxury here. So we're going to rely on the guaranteed dodge for the first attack. And the rest, we're just going to see how much damage we take. So let's do this. I'm going to have the Caulifla with the Caulifla. And then we'll do this. Okay. How much damage are we taking here? Guaranteed dodge. Wish that was the super. Okay. That's good. He hasn't been hit yet, though, so he hasn't gotten stronger. 12.1 million attack stat. This is the friend unit, 55%. The friend unit has a little bit of dodge and additionals put in. Yeah. He's getting stronger, and we're doing no damage. What is this, 2019? Look at the damage we're doing. That's such tiny little damage. Even the tech, oh my god, the tech Caulifla is doing more damage. Stop it. Oh, that's not good. You're getting showed up. I mean, these guys are rainbowed. They're max links. Physical LR KFC has level 1 links and 55%. Definitely need more copies. I don't know why they didn't stack. Why didn't they stack, permanently stack? The other LR KFC does that.
If I were to come up with a stance that would bring out my full potential, it'd be this.
Sure it would. Okay. So here, yeah, we're gonna put Caulifla slot 1, and we're gonna have the hit alongside the Caulifla, because we need to have hit here. Otherwise, this fight is gonna take 5 billion years. So let's do this. We have guaranteed dodge for 1 attack, and then we're gonna get hit with a couple probably. So we'll see how much damage that is. And then we'll do this. Okay. Okay, still good. All right. 10.5 million attack stat. We don't have as much synergy this turn because the Universe 6 girls are not next to each other. But we're biding our time, right? We're saving up until we can get to the Kale transformation. That's all that matters. All you're doing until then is dodging, building up your ki, building up your attack with 3 attacks performed. Oh my god, this guy also does no damage at the beginning. I forgot. But yeah, this is not a top tier team by any stretch. I suddenly don't feel as bad about my Universe 7 team. I feel like most people will agree Universe 7 is in a much better place than Universe 6. Granted, they got more upgrades more frequently, but still. Has he supered yet? Okay. Whoa! Right! It's too early! Ouch! Ouchie! Alright, let's do this. Bergamo's gotten even stronger. We've got more defense. So let's see how much damage we would take here. Tech Caulifla slot the trash can slot 3. Guaranteed dodge for the first one. 20% damage reduction. We're still good. Nice. Now we're at 18.7 million attack stat. So now that we've built up everything, we're gonna do more. Psych, just testing you. We do have the 6% crit chance in there. We do have that 3 crit. It's just not happening. I think a lot of people are gonna build this unit with maximum crit just because of this. To be fair, I am running this on Universe 6 because when I do these first look videos, I am testing out how the character functions both as a leader and a unit. So because the unit leads Universe 6, this is the team we're stuck with. Use other teams. If you've got the unit, try other teams because there are plenty of other teams this unit can work on way better than this. All right, so let's, oh wait, no, whatever. All right. Hit, I don't know if Hit's actually gonna get to go this turn, but let's see. What a very nice puppy. He did not do anything too nasty to us. Okay. All right, now things are gonna get interesting. Yeah, Universe Survival Saga team, it would be fun. Universe Survival Saga team, you could throw in some Universe 6. You could throw some Universe 7. You could throw some Universe 11. Ooh, that would be cool. It's like a multiversal Avengers team. I'm gonna do it. I've just decided I'm gonna do it. All right. So now, is it time to do the reversible exchange? Not yet. Okay. So let's do this one more time. And then I'll do this. And we'll do this. I'm just gonna say it because I know the comments are gonna say it. This would have gone so much faster if you could fuse. Yeah, it's out there. I agree. Would have been nice if they fused, but they didn't. Maybe they're setting up for a Tanabata LR Kefla. Would they do that? I wouldn't do that. Oh, we dodged it. Nice. All that built up dodge because we're launching 18 key supers every time, right? So there we had what? 52% and then some, like almost 60, maybe more. Oh man, next turn we're gonna do it and there's gonna be barely any health left. That's unfortunate. Just kill her. Oh, just kill her. Don't leave. Don't leave the. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. No.
You don't need to hold back your power for my sake. Fight with everything you've got. You bet. Let's do this.
Oh, wasted. I really want to do double support. I really want to do double support because I think that's ultimately going to be better for the team against this fight. So last time we did the active skills with Kale, we're going to do both active skills with Caulifla now. So let's do it.
Friends have to stick together. If you stay with me, we can do this. Right. Trying to show off by going ultra super, huh? Well, I'm not letting you outshine me.
6 million damage. Trolling. All right, let's put hit slot 1, just so hit can stack. We're trying to actually get to the final parts of the event. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Watch hit not dodge, and we lose right here. Bro! Was there guaranteed hits right there? Was there dodge? Was that a what? Anywho. All right, we're on Tech Kefla. Oh yeah, so here we go. Okay. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the active. We're gonna do double support. So let's do this right here. Let's hit him with it. You've already seen it. We're about to do 10 damage. Okay. 7.2. Actually, that was pretty good. Wait, why did we do so much? What is this friend unit built like? Oh, we got 1 crit in there. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna switch.
Allow me to help.
Sure. Okay. And now we're gonna do this. So we've got crazy defense. We've got Gourd. Then we've got Mr. My time skip is unbeatable. Ooh, the super attack is happening in slot 1. Very nice. Let's do that. Oh, Kale should be fine in slot 3. All right, let's do it. We'll be fine here. Ow. $15.6 million damage on the first one. We're going to be launching 5 supers here. There's another one. There's another one. Okay. Where's the critical? Hello. There we go. So with all of those guaranteed additional supers, we're incrementally upping our critical hit by 6% each time. So we went from 26% to 32 to 38 to 44, right? After the first one being a guaranteed crit. And we dodged. No, I wanted to get hit. No. What a warped showcase this has been. You're gonna kill, right? No? Okay. Okay. I just need you to not die. That's all. You don't have to kill. You don't need to. Just don't die. All of those Kale additional attacks may seem impressive, but just keep in mind that only happens when you pick up 6 orbs for 2 guaranteed additional, 23 orbs for 2 more additional. So that's not going to be happening. At best, you're going to be launching 3 supers guaranteed each turn. Is that impressive enough with the attack that we're displaying? No, not really, in my opinion. Okay, so once again, we're going to activate the same support. Since we are entering a phase where there's no... Actually, wait, no. There is dodge. No, there is dodge. We're not going to lose the dodge until later. So let's go ahead and use this now. I want to have full support before going into that Jiren fight. So let's do that. Then I'm going to do this. I know, that's weird. And then I'm going to do this to pick up 6. And then I am... And then we're going to do this. I mean... Just wanted to get a couple of extra stacks with the Caulifla before we enter into Jiren. Okay, 2 stacks, very nice. 28.7 million attack stats. So now we have 32% support across the board. So numbers are going to look higher than they normally do. All right, here we go. This is it. Int big boy. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. You know... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I got sensu beans. I don't have to worry. Question is... I'm gonna use the sensu bean right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm putting you there. You can handle it. Oh, it's only 5 orbs picked up. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. I gotta save that int active skill for later. It's too important. So let's do that. Let's do this. And let's do that. All right. We are gonna get sealed in slot 1, I believe. Yep. Okay, good. She can handle her own against int Juden. Very nice. And now here comes the Dokkan attack.
Time to get serious.
Time to get purple serious. Here we go. Oh, what the?
Gonna go all out.
Good defense, though. That was impressive. $35 million. We canceled one. We lowered his attack. Oh yeah, we can keep nerfing him. Oh, that's good. Very good. Good damage. We're gonna get some extra stat support for next turn with Trash Can going in slot 3. Oh, now you want to dodge, huh? Okay, good job. Good job, buddy. All right. Oh my God, they benched her. No, can't let that happen. We are burning both of the sensu beans. Oh, that stinks. Okay, so we know where the super attack is going to happen. It's going to happen in slot 1. The Tech Caulifla is going to dodge it, so that's cool. I think we'll be okay. I don't think we need to transform the Kale yet. So I'm going to give all of these orbs to the physical Kale. And yeah, we're just going to do this. We have multi-turn support from Trash Can. We have perma boost from both active skills. So 32%. We got good synergy, 220%. I think we're now starting to see a little bit more of what Universe 6 can be when firing on all cylinders right now. $28.8 million attack stat. Here we go. 21.9 million damage. Here comes the 18.8 million attack follow-up. 14.2 million damage. 20.3 million attack stat. 15.1 million damage. Alright, alright. Cool. Yikes! Alright, so even with all that support, we're still taking ouchies for... All right, so we got what we needed to see. This unit is not a must-have, in my opinion. This unit is unique in terms of design. There are some interesting things about the character. You can alternate between attack mode, defense mode. I think that's pretty cool. I do like the permanent stat buff for the category. Universe 6 needs all the help that it can get, so I do like that. Unfortunately, this unit is not a slot 1, and this unit really isn't a slot 2 in the attack sense. We're not getting the sort of numbers that we now get in this new age of Dokkan. This unit doesn't do that at 55%. I'm just saying 55% level 1 links. This unit is not a good unit, in my opinion, in terms of the normal day-to-day standards. I think the unit is still runnable, but if you really want to get more out of the character, you want to have a more successful time on Universe 6, you're going to have more copies. And that's not something I think people can really do right now, given what we're coming up towards in Dokkan's current cycle. But if you're a Universe 6 fan, another good piece to the puzzle. So that's good. And like I said, only one copy. That's what we're talking about here. So I will probably do another test with the character, Max Link's rainbow status, and I'm sure things will be very different. And of course, you can run the unit on other teams. There are plenty of other teams to run the unit on, and there is no dependence on Universe 6 characters in the unit's build. That is one thing that's nice about the character. There is no reliance on Universe 6 units. For the hit, you need a full Universe 6 rotation or tournament participant rotation to get like scouting. Was it Universe 6 or tournament participants? Whatever. Hit has some reliance on that, but these guys don't. So that is good. But yeah, this unit is at 55%. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the LRKFC. Is it good? Is it not good? What sort of things have you done with the character so far? How would you build the unit? Oh yeah, I forgot to say that again. I'm gonna build max dodge the rest additional. That's how I'm building the unit. Maximum dodge the rest additional. How would you build the unit? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you want to see more videos. Thanks again. Stay tuned and ours to Dokkan responsibly.